questions.
10 seconds.
All my breast.
Check lasers, please.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
From the makers of Flashy Sense, the scented suppositories.
Happy birthday! So, where's the cake?
We're not having cake.
Uh-oh.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yummy!
Hello everybody, I'm the House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So finally, I actually get to relax to a very good episode after reviewing mediocre or just filthy trash episodes. Took my Tylenol, sat down, and watched this episode, and let me tell you something. This episode I really enjoy. Present Danger. The very first episode of Season 6 of The Loud House, and likely above all, the 247th episode, and the first episode to premiere in Season 6 of The Loud House. So when I first heard of this episode, I heard so much what the plot was gonna be, and I said, finally, they're actually aging Lincoln up. I mean, they said it back during the beginning of Season 5, but shit. It took them 6 years to actually age Lincoln up to 12? Somehow this should have actually started in Season 3, and it would all make perfect sense, especially when Laurie's heading out to college. Originally, this episode was supposed to be titled, You Only Give Twice, but I think Present Danger sounds so much better. So what makes this episode so great than what Don't Ask Cargill failed to do? Let's see how the birthday boy's gonna do.
Happy birthday to you. This is your day. On this day for you, we're gonna love you in every way. This is your day, your day. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to
you. There's no escape, Agent Steele. Going somewhere?
Oh my gosh, they have guns!
I thought
What?
My caves will be your tomb.
should you prepare to die?
Hate to cut this short, Malice, because I was having such a ball. The stain.
What?
What came through?
Your ally, it's David Steele.
Lincoln!
Yes? Yes! Why do you talk that way? I had a stroke!
Bravo, buddy, but you gotta get off the table.
You have ruined my wife's garlic knots.
Shut up!
You fucking dipshit!
It doesn't matter!
Well, that's a start.
And by the way, I hated how they ruined Betty in that new Rugrats show. I liked her in the old one.
Well, today's a really big day. It's my 12th birthday. Feels like I've been 11 forever.
Oh, wow, that's great.
No shit, writers. I thought they never do that. Cause seriously, there is no fucking hope for either Family Guy, American Dad, or the fucking Simpsons. Then again, SpongeBob for that matter.
I asked all my friends to come to Gus's dressed as their favorite Mouse villains. You have Golden Toe?
Guys, I spilled paint all over my good pads. Oh, great.
Rather be shiny like Treasure from a sunken pirate wreck.
Blowfish.
Blow me.
Really?
Oddbob.
A runabout. I'll steal it!
No one will ever know.
And Paddywhack.
Ow!
So far, it's been great. One moment. Whoa! Nothing but net. And now that we finished playing Agents and Malice, it's time for presents! Yes!
I love these villains. I love how they're dressed as them. Somehow this would have came in handy for Kings of the Con, but that was a big waste to actually screw it our time to not have Lincoln's friends be involved with that episode. But they finally actually got the cosplay of their own favorite villains or their characters, especially when they're James Bond's villains. There's Goldfinger, Osoda, Oddjob, and Emilio. And I think I might know who Rusty might be. Speaking of, where the hell is Rusty?
Whoa! Whoa! Rusty, the invitation said only Lincoln was supposed to dress up as David Steele.
Sorry, dude. It's not my fault I look amazing in a tuxedo.
Don't flatter yourself.
You look so much better in a white tuxedo than a black one.
Besides, check out the Loud Seniors.
Yes, I'll take my milkshake shaken, not stirred, please.
Oh, you need a napkin to eat them drumsticks, boy. God damn it! Stay focused!
Extinguish.
And this is how we find out what is in those presents.
Wait, we all said we weren't bringing any gifts, right?
We ain't never said that, Rust.
Well, I'm going back to the arcade. Hopefully I can win him some finger traps.
That was easy.
You are actually at the arcade.
There, that's much better.
Survey says.
Today is a special day for a special... Oh, Dad, you know if you cry, I'm gonna...
The crying chicken shiznit routine. It never ends, does it?
What the hell do you see in him?
Lincoln, I think what your dad was trying to say is that 12 is a Loud family landmark. He and Gramps have a special present for you. Your great-grandfather gave it to Gramps when he was 12, and Gramps gave it to your dad when he was 12.
Sounds like a deja vu routine that actually happened before. If anybody remembers the Fantastic Voyage. What's the next thing you're going to be passing on to this family? Cocaine pixie dust?
My magic pixie dust. I'm Captain Hero and I can't feel my face!
That was excruciating to watch. You ready, hon?
Wait a minute. Where'd it go? It was right here!
Maybe it was just misplaced.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. David Steele is on the case.
Lincoln, you're standing in my garlic knots. Oh, don't tell me to shut up. How dare you?
Do you remember this?
Temper.
Son of a bitch!
Language, everyone.
Actually, for once, I'm actually grateful you actually did do that. Because I hope and pray that none of the writers in that studio actually bring Lola back to square one, all the way from season 1 again.
So, Malice, you want to mess with old Gus, do ya?
Hey, Gus!
Nobody was playing Pretend David Steele?
Yeah, right. I need your help. Have you seen anything suspicious lately?
Why, no, I haven't. Hey, he was talking to me! No, he was talking to me!
Yeah, no, I have not. But I do know another place to look.
Wasn't he Lincoln Loud? We're gonna follow you. He's gonna solve this mystery. We see you, Lincoln Loud, playing David Steele. Wasn't he Lincoln Loud?
Here she is. The eyes and ears of... My security cameras are all blacked out.
Seriously, who fucking does this? These their cameras unintended. And I thought the fat security guards were actually lazy off their ass to actually not even pay attention. Watch this.
Stop you like a bad habit. Kenny, hit this.
Fat fuck, don't talk with food in your mouth. I can't get a word you're saying.
God damn!
Let's check the tapes. All right, just gotta hit rewind.
Huh? So that's how it happened? I was right! This was a robbery!
Wow, and I thought everybody didn't want to work at Flip's Food and Fuel.
Nuh-uh.
Can you go back a few seconds?
Hey, this is all pretty cool. Do you think that David Steele could have some sort of pizza-flinging sidekick, like the pie guy?
Can we focus here?
Of course, yeah, we could talk about it more later.
There's Scoots, and Flip, and Chandler.
Bam! Remember what I said in last week's review? Here they are now. I love it when I'm right. 3 suspects and they weren't even invited to Lincoln's party. I would never invite them to my party at all.
Nice working with you, pie guy.
Yes, pie guy.
Room for one more?
Yes.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the 3 scammers at Lincoln's party.
Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the ones they're talking about.
Doesn't look like there's room for one more. Because of your dang party, I'm stuck with these 2 bozos at the loners table.
Hey, copyright Betty White. Zip it or I'll mentally incapacitate you. Totally sorry about that, Betty White. Didn't know what else to think of. It just came at the top of my head.
Hey, you ain't no picnic yourself there, lady.
Gross.
You're disgusting. What do you want anyway, Lincoln Lame?
Easy boy. He needs to be alive for now.
Someone nabbed one of my birthday presents, and I think one of you is the culprit. The game is Go Fish. If I win, you have to turn out your pockets.
And what's in it for us?
If you win,
You get to keep all my presents.
good deal, boss.
That's a really high risk to actually bet on, considering he's dressed as David Steele and now he's doing Ace Savvy here. I just pray and hope he actually has more luck than what he did at Kings of the Con. Let's go fish.
I am most desperate for a lobster. Sorry.
Okay, Chandler. Got any 2s?
Psh, whatever. This game is stupid anyway.
That's exactly what I want to do to that kid.
All right, deal's a deal. Turn out your pockets.
Oh.
What's wrong with you, woman?
Huh? What? You stole my secret recipe!
It just says garlic.
Pathetic.
$20,000 on a good-for-nothing security system.
Shit, Gus just walks away without punishing that little bastard and ban him from his arcade? Once again, stupidity's gotta run into the show since none of the other minor characters don't get any kind of consequence whatsoever. But it turns out none of these 3 idiots didn't have his gift after all.
I'm so sorry about your gift, honey, but I'm sure it will turn up. Right, dear?
Yeah, if there's a big nitpick I gotta say about this episode, it's Gramps and Lindsay are crying like a bunch of 5-year-olds. It's like they can't even keep their shit together and act manly.
You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mister, I'll make a man out of you.
I have your present, Mr. Steele. The game is on.
At last, a real challenge for Peter Pan.
Yes, the game is on, Mr. Steele.
I wonder who that could be. Judging by that shirt and those pants, that's gotta be... Nah, I don't think so. Then again, maybe I might be right on this one.
I'm ready to binge! Who is that? Bring on the brownies! What are you doing? You're supposed to be disposing of Gadget.
Now we're back at the Loud House with Lincoln actually still trying to solve where his birthday present actually went. He actually goes to get help assistant from Lisa.
I've been working on a few inventions that might help you locate your stolen present.
You know, when watching something like this, it kind of reminds me of James Bond, but it reminds me a bit of The Dark Knight when Lucius Fox is talking to Bruce Wayne about his new upgrade for his suit. And a bit of Charlie's Angels. Oh, I swear, if they do a parody of Charlie's Angels with Lola and her pageant gang, I'm gonna flip. Because I think that might be an interesting episode, especially when the girls are into fashion clothes. Then again, that spotlight would actually go to Lenny.
This loafer will come in handy on your mission.
Just a shoe?
Tastes like a shoe like it did last year.
You dick!
Watch closely. These shock absorbent coils will help you land from high altitudes. Also, the bottoms contain high-powered magnets you can activate with this watch.
Perhaps you should read the instructions first. Yeah. Now, there is a trade-off. Separation of the plates makes you more vulnerable to knives and gunfire.
Now, these shoes have one more surprise function.
Ice skates? No. Rockets?
Ergonomic soles. Great for posture.
I don't know what that means. Neither do I.
You know, I'm sorry if I'm really not talking too much about this episode because I freaking enjoyed this episode. You understand, don't you?
Oh, your watch is also a phone.
Hello, Mr. Steele.
Why are you pretending to be Stephen Hawking?
Todd, initiate tracking protocol.
Hammer simple. You have 20 minutes to find me, or you can say goodbye to your precious heirloom. Tick-tock, Mr. Steele.
I can't wait to party with your corpse like it's 1983. I have traced the call. He is at the construction site of the Dairyland condos.
Oh, that's so far away! I'll never make it in time.
I wouldn't say that.
Construction site? Freaking deja vu, back from a novel idea when Lincoln accidentally destroyed his mom's novel. And there is one more thing that Lisa's actually going to give Lincoln to actually help him get there quicker.
Oh, but there is one more thing.
I've re-engineered Lola's ride with the latest cutting-edge spy tech. Like your loafers, you can even control it with your watch. Oh, but do me a favor, will you? Return the car in one piece. My technology is useless against Lola's wrath.
Survey says...
Oh, he got me.
No comment. Actually, wait a minute. I do have a comment. How the hell is everybody still afraid of Lola? Shit, I expect Lisa not to be afraid of that little brat. Nor Lana, for that matter. Cece, are we gonna make everybody in this season actually afraid of Lola now? Because I hope fucking not. Because everybody's starting to stop watching this show ever since one episode of season 6 that really pissed everybody off. Then again, more people actually quit during season 5. Let's get on the road, shall we?
All right, let's see what this baby can do.
Everybody supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around.
Welcome, Mr. Steele. Are you ready for a game of Agents and Malice?
Where are you?
I'm everywhere.
There you are. End of the line for you, mystery villain.
I was wondering when you'd get here.
Looking for this?
Dude, give us Rosalind now. And quit making fun of Stephen Hawking. He's a great man.
Think you can reach me? Try it. It's fun. I know I'm having a ball.
Time's almost up. Think, Steel, think.
I won't let this perv get away.
Activating magnetic shoes. Woohoo!
How dare you violate the sanctuary of the Phantom? Stop, or your next step will be your last.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it!
Are
Looks kinda suspicious to me.
Ah, yes! Empty? Huh? Hey, let me out of here!
You trusted what I said? I'm a mother freaking zombie.
Game over, Mr. Steele. Party is such sweet sorrow.
You motherfucker! When I get out of this...
I'm gonna rip your head off!
Activating Steelmobile! Activating Rescue Mode! Activating Heel Springs!
Activating Reconnaissance Drone.
Whoa. Has that been there this whole time? That's awesome.
Locating optimal entry point.
Gotcha! It's over! Show yourself!
Show yourself. Let me see who you are.
Congratulations, Agent Steele. You won my game.
Except for the occasional one such as we have here, who lets the other two fight. And then, like Spectre, he strikes.
Now, here's your final surprise.
What?
Rusty? It was you this whole time?
What the shit? I totally guessed that. You said it was Becky.
Happy birthday! I've been planning this thing for months. Here's the gift from your dad and Gramps.
But how did you hack into that video game to write that message? And who taught you how to operate a crane? And how did you change your voice?
So many questions.
My cousin Derek, and puberty.
No comment.
JK. I use this voice modulator. Hello, Mr. Steele.
Oh, yeah?
Everything of yours is my business, Lincoln. We have your secrets.
What about the porta potty? What if I fell?
Full disclosure, that was a gamble.
You know, I probably would be saying the same thing about some episodes in season 3 and 4. Because there are a couple of episodes in those seasons that are kind of a gamble to me. But I admit, this was such a great adventure and a really great birthday hunting. I wish I could have did something like this for my birthday instead of me just doing Blue's Clues all the time.
This was the greatest adventure ever! One last question. Where did you get that cat?
I actually have no idea. It's been following me around all day.
That cat kind of looks dead. I wish I really had that game back, Kitten Cannon. So now we actually come back to the Loud House and Lincoln actually opens his gift. I wonder what could it be?
David Steele, issue number 1?
That's right. Your Gramps gave it to me when I turned 12.
Thank you guys! Oh man, I've got to tell Clyde about this!
Whoa, shit, Rex. I never knew that these guys would actually be into David Steele. Since when has that become a part of something they actually loved when they were kids? But what the hell, it still was a good damn birthday surprise. Hell, my good damn birthday surprise was I got the very first issue of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoops! Wrong button.
Lincoln, is that a spy car? Can we ride it? Yeah, can we? Please.
Okay, since when did these two adults start acting like little boys again? Do you think that's kind of weird? If you were to see your own dad actually riding some kind of damn mechanical horse inside Myers or outside a gas station store? Cause that would feel fucking disturbing to me.
Hey! Is that my princess ride?
Let's get the out of here, man!
Lovely night for a drive!
Hit the gas! Step on it, Lincoln! She's gaining on us!
You can't be serious.
Honestly, I never thought I'd say this, but this is too cowardly for the both of them. Even Gramps. Honestly, you'd think Lynn Sr. would actually know how to handle his own kids, especially Lola. Shit, and I thought Gramps would actually be able to handle that little girl, but nope. You have to make them both a bunch of chicken shiznits. And I hate when these two are actually thinking alike. I am so glad in the new DuckTales they actually changed Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
David Steele will reach her! Hopefully.
Scary death, that hurts quite a lot, even if our wings are richly not.
So this was Present Danger. Holy Father above in heaven, this was an actual great episode. I really enjoyed it so much. Even though season 6 episodes are spiraling downhill, especially for this one-time traveling episode, this episode is actually a saving grace. Since this was supposed to be the first episode, unlike Don't Ask Cargo, but when I talked to Steam Team WK, he actually said that the production number of Don't Ask Cargo was actually supposed to be 3, and Present Danger was supposed to be number 1. So I could just say Present Danger actually starts season 6 on a good note. A really very good note. Okay, so there are some people that say that this actually began season 6 on a sour note in the production order, but I have to disagree with them and say, fuck you, this is actually a really great start of season 6, unlike what Don't Ask Cargo failed to do, since that was a fucking bit of a rehash of Schooled. So what's really great about this episode? Well, in my case, I say super great. So Lincoln is finally turning 12 years old, and he's celebrating his birthday at Gusset Games and Grubs, even with his family and Gramps. That was a nice callback to actually see him in this one, but somehow one of his presents was actually stolen that was given from his grandfather and his dad, and he has to solve it before it's too late. You got Lisa being the tech genius that offers him a couple of cool gadgets and a new ride, and he goes to get his present back. There were a few things I predicted, but then again, just like Camp, it had me all wrong. Because honestly, I thought Gus was actually gonna be the antagonist, and I was like, oh hell no, he better not be. But it turned out that Rusty was actually playing a game with Lincoln. That was a total surprise for me. And even I like the joke that he said about puberty, because his recent voice actor actually did hit puberty before he got a new voice. And then I suddenly went, I guess Gus was actually behind the whole entire plot the entire time, like he was just playing along. Because otherwise, how would he not have known about the cameras and even the video game that got hacked that was sending a message to Lincoln? And it's really one of these episodes that got me least angry or not got angry at all. And what was really great about the episode is how it kept so much the plot engaging. And I really love how the spotlight is back on Lincoln. I knew Lincoln was gonna get his gift back, but somehow I didn't predict it was gonna be Rusty. But when I realized about why he showed up late in the very beginning, then it made me realize what he was doing the entire time, of where it actually adds up to. As I can just say, this episode has been teased as a special event for quite some time, and it was really overhyped because we actually get to see Lincoln back in the spotlight and he's actually turning 12. About time. I wonder why it took them so long to do this. As if The Simpsons and Family Guy doesn't even know how to age their characters up. This was something exciting and different, as if those other episodes weren't special and exciting enough. But unfortunately, this really didn't offer enough specialness to actually fit in an 11-minute time run. I would have liked it if this was an actual special, if season 6 began Lincoln's birthday episode as a special. But hell, it's still a fun celebrating episode regardless. And although the actual ending did kind of get me a bit laughing, but somewhat it made me think, why the fuck would Gramps and Lynn Sr. actually be scared of Lola? That was just weak. But above all, this episode is still great and it's still enjoyable to actually watch. I like so much the callbacks of even the spy tropes they put into this episode. And it was also kind of fun seeing Flip, Scoots, and Chandler be there since these douchebags are the ones that swindled Lincoln throughout the Loud House series. Please, if you haven't seen this episode, please go fucking watch it now. It is something you could really get yourselves into, especially if you like Lincoln Loud. Hell, I actually think that this might be the only episode that's so great about season 6. I just pray and hope that season 6 can get themselves out of the trash, unlike season 5. I'm the Loud House Critic, and happy birthday, Lincoln Loud.
Not again. I thought this thing was fixed. Let's party, everyone.
Because this is a special day, a day for you alone. You can get away with anything you want to. So today is your birthday, and every little thing's gonna go your way. Happy, happy birthday, baby. You know I only have one wish for you, that
You never felt like you were too old?
No way! We'll never be too old for Ace.